The twilight of Thursday, the 25th of July, 2025, draped Buckingham Palace in a veil of shadows at 11 p.m. plus 07, the historic walls whispering secrets as a cool wind swept through the gardens. Meghan Markle, frustrated after a heated family dinner where King Charles III and Prince William had dismissed her ideas for reconciliation, decided to leave at midnight. "I can't stay here another minute, they're suffocating me," she whispered to Harry at 11:45 p.m., grabbing her coat and slipping out a side door to avoid the guards. Harry, exhausted from the arguments, nodded. "Go for a walk, clear your head. I'll cover for you." But at 12 a.m., as Meghan walked the dimly lit streets near the palace, a group of masked figures approached at 12:05 a.m., shouting slurs. "Go back to America, you witch!" One threw a bottle at 12:10 a.m., grazing her arm, while another grabbed her phone, smashing it. Meghan screamed, running back to the palace at 12:15 a.m., bruised and terrified. Guards rushed her inside at 12:20 a.m., but the incident was captured by a bystander's phone, leaking to the Daily Mail at 12:30 a.m. Harry angry. Meghan left the palace at midnight and was harassed. The headline spread like wildfire, amassing 5 million views in minutes, the world reeling from the attack on the former royal. The crisis erupted at 12:45 a.m. when the video hit social media, showing the harassment in graphic detail, the slurs, the bottle throw, Meghan's screams echoing in the night. By 1 a.m., number Meghan harassed trended globally. Speculation running wild: was it random hate, a setup, or tied to palace enemies? Paparazzi swarmed the palace gates, drones buzzing overhead, capturing the chaos as police arrived. At 1:15 a.m., Harry, alerted by the guards, rushed to Meghan's side in the palace medical room, his face contorted in anger as he saw her bruises. "Who did this?" he demanded, hugging her as she sobbed. "They called me names, threw things, it was terrifying," she cried. At 1:30 a.m., Harry called William. "Your security failed, someone harassed Meghan." William, his tone sharp, replied, "She shouldn't have left alone, her drama invites this." The call leaked at 1:45 a.m., fueling the fire with 10 million views by 2 a.m. At 2:15 a.m., Buckingham Palace issued a furious statement. The Crown condemns this harassment and will pursue the perpetrators. Charles, at 2:30 a.m., convened an emergency council, his voice grave. "This incident threatens the family, find the attackers, and silence the Sussexes if they exploit it." The palace went into lockdown at 2:45 a.m., guards doubled as rumors of an inside job spread. At 3 a.m., Meghan found a note slipped under her door. "Stay silent, or next time it's worse." "They're threatening me," she screamed at 3:15 a.m. Harry, his anger turning to panic, confronted the guards. "The palace did this to scare us." The accusation deepened the rift, a door slamming at 3:30 a.m. The media frenzy peaked at 3:45 a.m. when CNN aired expert analysis of the video, suggesting organized harassment, with 15 million views. At 4 a.m., donors to their charity threatened to pull £3 million, blaming the distraction. At 4:15 a.m., Meghan's PR team quit, overwhelmed. Harry, at 4:30 a.m., faced a call from his publisher. "This kills the book" contract paused. At 4:45 a.m., a legal notice arrived from the palace, demanding Harry's return for family consultation, the crisis escalating. The drama intensified at 5 a.m. when a judge ordered an investigation into the harassment. But at 5:15 a.m., more leaks surfaced, texts from the attackers to a palace number. At 5:30 a.m., William called Harry. "Your wife's midnight walk was foolish, this is her fault." Harry, at 5:45 a.m., confronted Meghan again. "Did you stage this for publicity?" he yelled. She sobbed. "No, they're covering up their abuse." The accusation fueled his war at 6 a.m., a SWAT team arriving to serve a protection order. The scene aired live at 6:15 a.m. with number midnight harassment trending at 20 million views. Harry's anger peaked at 6:30 a.m. Meghan begged, "Believe me, we expose them." But at 6:45 a.m., a royal aide warned, "Charles will disown you." At 7 a.m., he hacked the palace guest Wi-Fi from a previous visit, finding emails about harassing Meghan to silence her. At 7:15 a.m., he leaked it, igniting outrage with 25 million views by 7:30 a.m. At 7:45 a.m., the insider confessed, the twist deepening. At 8 a.m., Harry recorded a video, airing at 9 a.m. "We're victims of palace harassment," number Harry angry trended. The fallout hit at 10 a.m. Charles blamed rogue elements publicly, but a leaked memo at 10:15 a.m. showed William's involvement. At 11 a.m., her lawyer claimed conspiracy, but the emails were authentic. At 12 p.m., Harry flew to Balmoral, confronting William at 8 p.m. local time. "Your harassment failed," he yelled. William denied, but at 8:15 p.m., a palace insider confessed to the plot. The climax came at 9 p.m. when Meghan arrived, demanding to see Charles. At 9:15 p.m., she burst into the council room, sobbing, "Your harassment ends now." The confession fueled a family meltdown. At 10 p.m., Charles relented, condemning the plot. At 10:15 p.m., the insider's arrest confirmed palace ties. But at 10:30 p.m., a new threat, a leaked video of the harassment arrived, twisting the plot. At 11 p.m., a joint statement aired. "We unite against threats." But at 11:15 p.m., a leak suggested Meghan staged the walk, fueling debate. At 12 a.m., Harry and Meghan reunited, their bond tested. At 1 a.m., the palace locked down, protesters chanting number justice for Meghan. At 2 a.m., a court date was set for the 1st of August. At 3 a.m., Meghan broke down on live television. "The harassment is real. They tried to break me." The midnight harassment had sparked Harry's anger, leaving scars.